Are there even any usable rare spirit champions? Let's figure it out. What's up, guys? MTG Jedi here, and I'm very excited. Clan vs. Clan is coming this upcoming week, and I will definitely have coverage for you on that. I'm very excited about this new game mode. I'm not going to get too much into it right now, but hopefully my clan will be able to participate. Let's always check the marketplace. Marketplace is a great place for shield set gear, especially early in the game, but plenty of other things too. If this had speed as the main stat, for example, a lot of good early game gear in there. Not a lot much else. Okay, so we're talking rare spirit champions, and I will say, probably you clicked on this video because of Secret Room 4. That's my guess, but we are going to talk about usable spirit champions regardless of where you are at in the game, okay? All of them. Okay, so this is the team that I tried for this room. They're in reasonable gear, nothing crazy, and it wasn't even close. We didn't even get past the first wave. So if you're trying to clear this secret room, I think you need a team of 60s. Let's see. No one in my clan has passed this room, unsurprisingly. And if we take a look at the global, all of the teams are going to look very similar. Oh, I dropped my pen. It'll be okay. I have another one. All of the teams are going to look very similar here. And we are going to talk about the champions in this list. However, we're going to talk about some others as well. And if you'll notice, there's at least one champion that appears in every single team. So let's go ahead and talk about him first. If you are interested in rare spirit champions, probably the best one can be found over here in the campaign in the Deadlands. And his name is Berserker. Berserker. Why is he any good besides having a cat goat mask? He ignores 20% of each target's defense. So then if you put him in savage gear and cruel gear, you're ignoring basically all their defense, okay? Grants an extra turn if the target is killed, and then fills his turn meter if the attack is critical. So let's take a look at him actually in the index so we can see what his full base stats are going to be right here. 1300 attack, crazy low defense. His speed is fine. His HP is mediocre. But, I mean, this is what you expect for rare champions, right? Anyway, this is the main damage dealer for most people with his little, cape, animal skin cape, and his, I don't know, what animal is that on his head? It's a cat goat. It's a saber-toothed goat. I don't know. Anyway, I think it looks interesting and it stands out to me. But Berserker is the main damage dealer, okay? What other spirit champions should we be pairing with them? Certainly not Bloodbraid. She's not good. We should never use her. One of the other champions that people tend to use is Soulbond Boyer, because she has this fully deplete the target's turn meter. So I think I will be building her, but I think she looks like a stupid clown. Come on, look. She looks like a stupid clown. So I don't really want to build her, but I think that I probably will. And this will ignore 75% of the target's defense. So she's going to deal a lot of damage. And what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to build her in a stun set, because she has an A1 that is an AoE. So I would like to build her as a nuker in a stun set. And she has a crit rate in all battles, aura by 12%. So we might build her around that aura. I don't think he has one. He does not have an aura. So we could build this whole team around her with less, what am I trying to say? Less crit rate. That's the words. The other one is Tiger Soul. I've been very unimpressed with her. I thought she was going to be okay. Block debuffs and a 60%. It's only on herself. I don't think that this is a champion that you would ever want to build for any reason. She has a small chance to place a poison. So anyway, that's the Spirit Champions from Barbarians. Let's take a look at some of the other factions and see if we can find anyone usable. Shout out to my dude Silent, who is in love with War Priest. I think that it's his fake girlfriend because of this heal. Okay, heals all allies except the target. And this is a champion everybody gets at the beginning of the game. Whether or not you still have her or not, I don't know. There's a fun video on my channel about her. Personally, I want to build Mother Superior to try her out. She has a continuous heal and a shield. She has heals an ally by 30% and then places a shield on them. She has a decreased attack on her A1. Admittedly, it's a low chance. And then she has a speed in all battles aura. So maybe we would go with the speed in all battles aura. I like Templar as well. He attacks with his default skill whenever a debuff is placed on him. But I'm not sure that we really have room for another damage dealer in here. He has a small chance to provoke. So I think I'm not going to go with him. But he's an okay choice. Pentient. Just like not good at all. I mean, not good at all. Let's see. Judicator. He deals 30% extra crit damage, but I don't think his multipliers are good. He has a chance to place decreased defense, but it's not great. And it's single target. I mean, I don't think I would be building him either. Headsman actually does some good damage, and I was planning on using him as my damage dealer. He has AoE, and he can place fear. He's also pairs really well with another champion. I think I may end up cutting him for Berserker, though. I do like Sanctum Protector, okay? He has a 100% chance of provoke. It's only one enemy. He places an increased defense on everybody. He has a stun on his A1, so another good candidate for a stun set. We got the crazy weird horns up top. So he was one of those guys who I was planning on using and just take out whatever the best guy in the wave is. So Sacred Order's got a lot of usable champions. High Elves, however, has one, and that's Hyria. She has like a little ally attack, which I don't think is good enough. She has like a bad poison and this stupid A1. So I don't recommend you building her for any content in the game. Bannerlords. I really like this guy Conqueror early game. He has enemies killed by the skill can't be revived. Removes 2 random debuffs from the target. And so if you don't have a champion that removes buffs, he's really good early on, especially in the magic keep, I believe, to remove that shield. But I wouldn't use him for this secret room. Cataphract is garbage can, as is Halberder. Increases crit damage by 40%, which is cool. Ignores shield and block damage. Not good multipliers, though, guys. Not good multipliers. All right, who else are we going to use here? Who else? I did have this guy at 50, but he's honestly not good. He's not good. I used him in Faction Wars for a while until I got more champions. This heal can be critical, but it can't heal himself. It's like a single target heal guy. I don't know. He's just not good. Siegebreaker, also not good. I mean, I just wouldn't use him for any reason. As Flesh Terror, I wouldn't use him either. I hate abilities like this. All it does is increase attack on all allies. Just not good enough. So I would not be using those. This guy, he's good for Faction Wars early game too, though, if you need somebody. Lizardman. Not good recommendations here either. Flinger does literally nothing. Slasher, I mean, he does stuff to himself again, and he's single target. Not a build, in my opinion. Some people will have Metal Shaper. Metal Shaper is good for the Scarab boss. I mean, he does have this heal. He has this little shield, but it's little. And then he has a low chance of stealing a buff. So if you already have him built, I would definitely try to use him. I don't have him built, so I'm not going to try to use him. In Skinwalkers, it was my intention to use this guy, Channeler, because he has a speed boost. He also has a chance to stun, and then he has a heal reduction to go with that headsman guy. But I think I'm going to end up cutting him, in all honesty. Grappler, we saw in there, places a shield buff on all allies, 20%, reflect damage on all allies, which is nice. He has a poison, and then it's stupid A1, but really it's all about this one. You know, I don't know. None of the healers are really that good. I would say Gnarlhorn is almost essential if you're trying to do this secret room, and he's also a very good champion. I've used him at level 40 and 50 on my early game free-to-play accounts. He has an AoE provoke with an increased defense on himself, and then he will follow that up with unkillable. So if that was all one ability, he'd probably be an epic, but it's a good sequence. And then he can't ever crit, so you don't have to worry about crit rate on him. But he does do more damage according to how much HP he's lost. So stacking him with HP is great, and he is an HP-based champion. So I will be 60ing him for my team. And I'll show you guys what team I'm planning to go with here at the end of the video. So stick around. Stick around. All right, Raider was the last champion I needed for the Rosin fusion, but she's not good. She's not good. I don't see a reason why you would ever use her. I mean, well, I don't know why I closed that. So I saw some people using Totem, but honestly, she's not good either. I mean, she has like a AoE decreased defense, the little version, so maybe that's why. Her base stats are okay, so I guess we could maybe she would be usable, but she is I guess damage based on attack. Her base stats are not the worst. I guess that's a consideration, but just for this room, I would not build her for any other purpose. And then Wyvern Vane, man, I wanted this chick to be good. I really wanted this chick to be good. She has a decreased turn meter. She has an HP burn. I mean, I thought she was going to be good in Fire Knight, but she doesn't hit enough times. So it did not end up working out. And then the same thing for Pig Sticker, although she's, you know, blue and not green. So as you can see, they don't give us a lot of options here. I accidentally fed my Abyssal, guys. After I did the Abyssal guide and tell you how good he was, I accidentally fed him. Increased defense, increased attack is a cool ability. He has speed and faction crypts, which doesn't matter here. Heals all allies by 15% of their max HP. And then he has an AoE with block buffs. Man, I want him. Oh, I told you guys he was good, and then I accidentally used him to rank up another champion. So, all right. And I also can't open him from an Ancient Shard. I popped a lot of Ancient Shards. Cannot get him. This chick Marquee is actually not that bad, okay? She has good base stats, 17,000, 1,000. Her speed's pretty crap. Decreased attack on her A1. She has an AoE weaken. And then she has like a freeze that can be 100%. She's not that bad. She's not that bad. I don't know that we really want to be building her, but she's not that bad. Hellfang is okay early game, but only if you have Houndspawn so that they can be on the same team. Because they have this cool tandem skill when they're together, but he's just not good enough by himself. Undead Hordes. Not Rotting Mage. I really wanted to try out Ghoulish Ranger, because in Faction Wars he does good damage, but I think that's just because it's Faction Wars and he's a high level there. I don't think he's actually good. I do like the Leech, and the HP burn is fine, but he's just another damage dealer, which I don't think we'll need. Bone Knight would be fun as a meme. Is he actually good though? No. No. Let me look at his base stats real quick. No, definitely not. But he would be fun. Rotting Mage. Small chance to freeze. He has the increased attack, increased defense, but it's just on himself. And then he can stun. You would never build him. I saw Ash talking about Corpulent Cadaver, but I don't think that's a build. I mean, he's going to shield himself. He can provoke one enemy. I don't know. He's tanky. You could definitely put him in a shield set. And in content like this, a shield set champion would be great. He would be great. I think that Gnarlhorn in a shield set, if possible, would be great. That's what I'm going to try to work on. So that way I can get the AoE provoke and I can get the shield set all in one champion. Where are we at? Dark Elves. Dark Elves. A lot of people will use Spirit Host because they have one from the beginning of the game. Remove all debuffs from all allies. Place block debuffs on them, which is a good skill. Increase attack on all allies. And then she heals herself. I just hate this champion. Personally, I hate this champion, and I don't want to build her. But we'll see. I might end up building her. Hex Weaver, decrease accuracy. She does have a heal. Increase crit rate, increase speed. I wouldn't build her. Wanderer, weaken the decreased turn meter, ignoring the defense. He's just not good either. So I probably wouldn't build anybody there. If you have a Spirit Host already built, obviously you would use her. Any champions you already have built, you will definitely use. Like, I have this guy built, Guardian, and I love him. He places a block debuffs, counterattack, continuous heal on himself, which makes it hard because then none of the enemies attack him. Okay. But he also has a block buffs, and he basically removes buffs. His wording is different, but he basically removes buffs. But I already have him built for Faction Wars, and I know that he's good because I used him to clear Faction Wars 21 and 20 with Knight Revenant with this guy. The other option here, Crimson Slayer, is not a build. Is not a build. There's no reason. No reason you would build that guy. Okay, Dwarves. We do have some options in Dwarves. I personally don't think they're that good. Madman is a tolerable damage dealer, but that's it. Okay, that's it. Master Butcher has a cool kit. When attacked, heals all allies equal to the amount taken. Doesn't work against bosses. Revives a random ally with full HP when this champion is killed. I just don't, I mean, you'd have to like probably build a full team of them. So if that's your thing, I think you could probably clear it with a full team of these, or like 2 or 3 of them, so that every time you're getting attacked, you're healing. I don't know. He's not good. Hatchet Slinger, also not good. It's just, these champions are just bad. 5% chance. 25 if it's critical. It's just no. That's just so bad. Did we miss one? Yeah. Gorill, he looks like he fell into a pit of chalk at the gym, maybe. Decreased defense on his A1. I mean, he just doesn't do anything. He does not do anything. Okay. And the majority of these champions are attack-based, which is, we don't need a team of attack-based champions. And then let's look down here. Oh, wait. We would all love to build a rare Shadowkin for our Shadowkin faction, but there's no Spirit Rare. I'm sure they'll release the Spirit Rare, next week for the Fusion after we've all done our secret rooms. So maybe we should wait and see what the rares are before we do that. So let's take a look at what my team's going to look like then, okay? There's not very many usable champions that are rare spirit champions for most other content. Okay. I have used Guardian in other content. I have used Gnarlhorn in other content. Okay. I know people who have used Conqueror and Spirit Host, but I don't think that, I don't recommend that. I am going to build this chick right here. And then I'm going to build, I don't know who I can use to represent my barbarian, but I can't pull one. I've been running campaign So we're going to leave an open spot for our barbarian fellow. And then I'm not sure who I want for the last spot. We may try to run one of these champions I already have at 50. We may try to rank up a Spirit Host as a second kind of cleanser. I'm not certain. If you guys have a recommendation, please let me know. Oh, I know who it's supposed to be. I know who. If I have one. I guess I don't have one. I was going to build my little clown princess. My little clown chick. Do I have one in the vault? Yes, I do. Okay. She's gonna be the fifth one. We're gonna try to use her in a stun set. We're gonna try to use Berserker. We got the AoE provoke. We have the healer, and we have my already built Guardian, who does some things. He will be helpful against this guy shielding himself. And I think that that's the best option. You have a choice for your healers. I know that she's not great. Continuous heal buff on all allies. And a shield buff equal to 10% on all allies. That's weird. If an ally's HP is full. Interesting. And then she's going to heal, and then she's going to do the decrease attack. I don't know. Do you think we should build a different healer? Let me know in the comments. I guess I would be debating between her, but I already have her at 50, or this guy, because of this right here. Shield buff on all allies, 20%, and then the reflect. And then he has a chance to place poison. I guess he has the weaken. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we're going to need a healer. At least to heal our AoE provoker. But I don't know who it should be. I'm going to guess it should be her still, because she has the single target heal, which I like, and she has the AoE heal, and then she has the decrease attack. So I'm probably going to stick to my guns and build her. Plus, she's already at 50. And yes, I'm probably going to 60 this whole group. I am, because if they include this secret room again, I don't want to have to struggle every time, which it may be a struggle regardless, but we're going to try to put some good gear on these champions. Let me know, who are you going to use in the comments below? Who do you already have built? And would you use any of these champions anywhere else in the game? Thank you so much for watching. The spirit is the secret word for this video, so put that in the comments below if you'd like to be entered in the contest. And that contest will run until we hit 1,234 subs. We're behind in our sub war, so if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, what better time than now? Hit that sub button. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video.